Hey travelers, today I've got some exciting news for you about the brand new Dreams and Secrets Bahia Mita Surf and Spa Resort. We've got some great news on some extra special rates that you can get for booking early, as well as a bunch of renderings on the property. So those are basically drawings that they've made to give you an idea of what the resort's going to look like. They could change a little bit along the way, but at least it gives you an idea of what you can expect at this amazing new resort. All right, so thanks for joining me today, Carla. Welcome.
Thank you so much. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm really excited to hear all about this brand new resort.
It's two resorts in one, and it's called Secrets Bahia Mita Surf and Spa Resort, right next to Dreams Bahia Mita Surf and Spa Resort.
You would fly into Puerto Vallarta Airport to get there, but can you explain a little bit about the location?
Yes, so the property is located north of Puerto Vallarta, so north of Nuevo Vallarta even. And as you know, Bahia de Banderas has that curve in the coastline towards Punta Mita, the gated community. So the property is just before that.
We've got two properties. One's Dreams and one is Secrets. So we know Secrets is adult only and Dreams is family. They're similar to now Amber and the Secrets Vallarta Bay, where they're co-located as one resort. But how is this one going to be different than that?
Yeah, so these two properties, they share the same property. You can kind of envision two parallel buildings that do have the common areas in the middle. So unlike Secrets Vallarta Bay and now Amber, for those of you who have been to that resort, there's that kind of separation in the middle at that property. At the new Secrets and Dreams Bahia Mita, there is no separation. So it's pretty open. And you know, the beauty about it is that, as you know, with wedding groups and with groups in general, we're getting a lot of mix of adult only and families. So it's really the perfect build. It's a brand new build, but it's very unique in a sense where we don't have any other property like this in its layout and its setup. So the Secrets Bahia Mita has 278 rooms, and the Dreams Bahia Mita will have 363 rooms.
But combined, that's really sort of a mid-size resort, well designed and well located, that everything's easy to access.
The arrival experience, absolutely beautiful. You're going to have an unobstructed view right to the ocean.
Nice.
With that main plaza. Of course, the check-in area is going to be different between the Dreams client and the Secrets client. The Secrets client, in fact, the check-in will be on an upper level. And then that's where they get to see, you know, all the various restaurants and amenities, you know, immediately next to that area.
Okay, so the rooms at the property start out with junior suites, and we have a rendering that we're looking at right now of the room layout. Now, this is going to be the same layout for all of the junior suites, regardless of the view, if it's tropical view, partial ocean view, tropical swim out, oceanfront, or a family suite. If you're looking to book a guaranteed connecting room, the family suite category is the one that you want, because that's basically just linking two side-by-side rooms together. One of the rooms is going to have a king bed and the other one's going to have two double beds.
Now, as you know, with AM resorts, typically when a property is a little bit more sprawling, the preferred club rooms are closer to the beach because we say that they have the best locations on property.
Yeah.
But because of the layout of Secrets and Dreams Bahia Mita, there's great opportunities to actually spread the preferred club rooms. So when you're looking at the parallel, on the rooms closest to the beach, of course, will be labeled preferred club.
Yeah.
And the rooms that are on the upper level, on the higher floors of the property, going kind of towards the lobby, if you will,
Yeah.
where the views are going to be more spectacular up there, then those are also going to be labeled preferred club.
Right. So location and views is what you're getting with Preferred Club, as well as a little bit of elevated service, a private check-in, and your own pool. Very cool.
Yes, exactly.
And now, what will the rules be around going from one section to the other?
Guests staying at Secrets Bahia Mita have full access to all the restaurants and facilities at Dreams Bahia Mita, but
Okay.
not the other way around, right? Adult guests at Dreams or clients staying at Dreams will enjoy the services and facilities dedicated to Dreams Bahia Mita.
Okay. So even if you're an adult, but you're staying on the Dream side, you will be only able to be on the dream side. But if you're on the, well, if you're an adult, which you would be on the secret side, you get to go everywhere.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. And
okay.
not only that, of course, Secrets will also have its own facilities, its own restaurants, its own pools, because the way the
Mm.
property is laid out, and as you will see with the resort map, you'll have the two parallel buildings and the main pool in the middle, which is open for everybody to enjoy. But Secrets, on the secret sides, we definitely want to have that dedicated adult space. So the rooftop area, there's going to be 3 rooftop pools at on the secret side, at Secrets Bahia Mita. 2 of them are going to be for all guests to use, and then the third rooftop pool is going to be dedicated for the preferred club guest.
So they'll have their own, very own preferred club pool. That's nice.
Yes, yes, and the views from up there going to be stunning.
Would you see surfing out there?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we were told when we had our kind of internal training for this property that that is in fact a very well-known surfing beach for the locals. What we're being told right now is that there will be a surf school at the resort, hence the name Surf and Spa Resort. However, it hasn't been finalized yet whether it is going to be included as part of the all-inclusive or it may be an extra charge because the surf school will be a vendor, if you will, operating
Oh,
within the property.
heck, I'd pay for that. I mean, that
Right.
sounds like a hoot. I bet you the views must be absolutely amazing because it is built slightly higher up, that,
Correct.
and with the terrace style to it along the coastline, that the views must be amazing. And of course, we know in Puerto Vallarta, there's always spectacular sunset views. And then if you're there between, is it December and March, you'll see, possibly see whales as well as
Exactly.
dolphins and all kinds of fun stuff going on out in the ocean there.
Exactly. That part of the bay, there is a little bit of a slopey or hilly terrain. It's
Mhm.
not flat like Nueva Vallarta or the hotel zone. And again, you take advantage of the views, with that elevation.
If you're staying on the secret side, how close are you going to be to family areas?
We have seen some photos already that's been shared to us. Unfortunately, we can't share it out.
They're
Um,
secret.
Yeah, exactly. And in fact, even in some of the renderings where, let's say for the secrets rooftop pool, and when you're seeing the rendering kind of beyond, and in fact, the building you will see on the rendering is in fact the Dreams building. So it is quite close to each other. So somebody who is really considering the Secrets Bahia Mita, as gorgeous as the resort is, the reality is it's not a true standalone secrets resort, true adult only, where there are no kids. And again, the flip side of that, it's perfect for families and groups traveling with other members of their group with kids. They can be in the same resort, yet they have their own dedicated adult space.
Well, and I think, coming out of this terrible last year of pandemic, I think that what a lot of people are looking for is to reconnect with all their loved ones from, across the country or across the world who they haven't been able to see, or even friends that they haven't been able to visit with because of certain lockdown conditions. So I think this is a great opportunity for everyone to get together.
I'm just going to give an example, like let's say Dreams Tulum, right?
Mhm.
For many years we've operated the resort as a family resort, but I would say probably 4 or 5 years ago, one of the sections of that property was converted to a dedicated adult-only area, and the popularity of that premise has taken off, and that's why the layout of this resort is really conducive to that type of clientele who want a vacation with their families, as you say.
So tell me about the restaurants that they're going to have.
There's going to be 13 dining options available to secrets. Now, that's not saying 13 restaurants, but dining outlets. And that
Sure. Right. So this is a point of the editing process where I've come to realize that I didn't ask Carlos specifically about all the different restaurants and bars that this property is going to have. And there's some pretty good information, and there's quite a few renderings of some of the different restaurants. And I know you're going to want to know this, and I don't want to bug him again for the info. So I'm just going to put on my big girl pants and I'm going to go through it with you. This is a good time for you. If you are enjoying this information, go on, give it a thumbs up for the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Now let's get to those restaurants. Okay, so aside from the buffet options, which are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you of course have 24-hour room service and the 24-hour Coco Cafe, and that has light snacks and beverages. And I see that they're going to have gelato. So that's going to be a fun option to explore. For casual dining on the Dreams side, you also have the Barefoot Grill, which of course is going to be, your casual dining options like hot dogs, burgers, that kind of thing. Also on the Dreams side is the Halftime Sports Bar. So that's open in the evening and it's going to have burgers and wings and barbecued options. And they also have a Seaside Grill. Now this is open for both lunch and dinner, but it's a la carte dining. So kind of nice to sit down and be served your meal. For other a la carte dining restaurants, and of course, remember, you don't have to make advanced reservations for these. In the evening, you've got the El Patio, which is, of course, Mexican cuisine. And then there's two adult only a la carte options. One of them is Himitsu, which is Pan Asian cuisine. And the other one is our classic favorite, Portofino, offering all kinds of delicious Italian options. On the secret side, there's also an a la carte restaurant for lunch and dinner called Olio, and this is offering Mediterranean cuisine. And for dinner, the a la carte options on the secret side are Bordeaux, offering French cuisine, and the Blue Water Grill, which is one of their newer restaurants, and that's offering fine cuts. So that will be really interesting to see what's available. Of course, the other thing that everybody wants to know about is the bars. And there's lots of options for this, let me tell you. So the lobby bar on each side is going to be open from 10 in the morning until 1 a.m. at night. The lobbies are on different floors. The Dreams lobby is on the lower floor, Secrets is up above it. And so they're completely separate lobby bars. They've also got the Barracuda Beach Bar. That's going to be open on the beach on the Dream side from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. They do have a swim up bar. It's called Sea Legs on the Dream side, and that's open from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. On the adult only secret side, it's called Manatees. And again, that's open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. On the secret side, there's also the Sugar Reef Bar, and that's open from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. And then available for everyone is the Theater Bar, and that, of course, is going to be open during the shows. The Disco Bar, which is open from 9 p.m. until 2 a.m. We already mentioned the Sports Bar. And of course, there is the Preferred Club Lounge, which is open from 7 a.m. until 11 p.m. And then there's this gorgeous Preferred Club rooftop bar, which has a small but lovely little infinity pool. And this is going to be open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. So you'll be able to catch those gorgeous sunsets.
So remember, I was saying that the main pool area between the two buildings are accessible to both the Secrets client and the Dreams client.
Perfect.
And what I love about that main pool area, it's not one big massive pool. They've kind of divided it up into three pool areas. And there's also going to be a little bit of a splash zone for kids.
Ooh.
Right, with the kids, little kids water slide, little, the buckets and the water
Yeah.
fun amenities, right? So there's going to be that dedicated space in the main pool area as well. With AM Resorts, our Explorers Kids Clubs are enjoyed by kids ages 3 to 12.
Three
And
is the key there.
3 is the
3 years. Yeah.
3 years old, yes.
Yeah.
And they're open late. At a minimum, all of our kids clubs are open till 9 p.m. So we want to give that opportunity for the adults traveling with their kids to be able to have some adult time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have to worry about paying for babysitting. After 9 p.m., when the kids club closes, should, the parents want additional services, then yeah, babysitting can be arranged at the resort through the concierge.
Mm-hmm.
And then the teen club can be enjoyed by teenagers. You want to get them out of trouble and give them their own space with some pool table, air hockey, video gaming, and the teenagers ages 13 to 17.
I mean, that's a really great opportunity. Going back to the kids club, if you're traveling with your children, you have the opportunity to, you can eat dinner with them at the buffet. So you can have a quick dinner with them, then drop them off at the kids club to go and play and have some fun with their new friends. And then you can go and have a nice, leisurely, quiet dinner at one of the a la carte restaurants. Now tell me about the spa.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of I'm one of those type of client that when I go to a resort, any destination, spa to me, I'm a spa goer. That is my special treat for myself. right? And I can't wait to see that. If you're looking at, let's say, one of the lobby areas, one of the lobby lounges, you will see a circular structure in the middle of the property, between the pool area and the lobby.
Mhm, mhm.
That circular structure is in fact the spa,
So
right?
it's massive.
It's quite massive. You're going to have treatment rooms all the way around. It's almost like cenote like, because it's kind of, you look down, and it's going to be beyond.
Mhm.
It's going to be quite amazing. So I can't wait to see the spa and the hydrotherapy area for this property.
And what's the opening date scheduled to be right now?
Right now, the official opening date is August 1st.
Okay.
However, this is probably the first time we've done a soft opening sneak peek rate.
Oh,
Yes, and we've opened up the property for sale, in fact, as of July 1st.
okay.
Right. Understanding that when it is a soft opening, um, not all services or not all amenities may be fully open. The resort may not be 100% operational, but
Mhm.
you know what? We're still living through these pandemic times and restrictions, anyways.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at that region, there are no properties that are selling at 100%. They're
Right.
not able to because of the local pandemic phase.
Mhm.
Um, so just kind of keep that in mind. But if you want to take advantage of a fantastic rate at a brand new resort, and you want to be one of the first bodies to sleep on those beds, brand new, take advantage of those rates. Absolutely.
And I know that the cleaning protocols and stuff like that are amazing, especially right now. But there is something to be said for being the first person to use the towels, the first person to sleep in the bed. Will there be connecting rooms?
Yes, there will be. Yes, there
Okay,
will be
good.
for sure. And in fact, thankfully, that's something in the mindset, of the owner of the property building it, and knowing that the dream side, there's going to be a higher concentration of connecting rooms and family suites.
Would there be any connecting rooms on the secret side, the adult only side?
Yes, there will be,
Oh,
but not as much as there would be on the family side. And if there are the young adults who are traveling on their own, young adults who have their own credit card are able to check in. And then we always get the question, what if they're a young adult and then they don't have any credit cards? Can they leave a cash deposit to establish credit at check-in? Even though it's an all-inclusive resort, as we know, a lot of the resorts in the all-inclusive world still need a credit card for
absolutely.
establishing credit or incidentals or whatever they're going to charge into the room. For AM resorts, it's something that we have to get authorization from the property each time we have a case like that.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, with all the wedding groups that I have had people who they just don't travel with a credit card.
But as you said, if they're traveling, if they're young adults traveling with their parents, and if they're 18 plus, absolutely they can have their own room.
And we'll have all of these same standards at Dreams and Secrets. So no wristbands, free Wi-Fi, 24/7 room service,
No
no reservations
reservations.
for a la carte dining, RAS if you're
Exactly.
watching. This is
Yes.
your thing.
And we don't do towel cards at any of our
Oh, I
resorts.
hate that.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
So it really gives them that full, luxury experience without having to worry about, things. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot more questions coming out. I do have to admit, ever since this property opened for sale, the demand for this resort, the property is just enjoying the type of demand. And I think, with AM Resorts, every time we do a brand new property, a lot of our clients are like, "Oh, this is going to be one of those that you want to be able to experience within their first year right away, to be able to enjoy the resort." As much as we'd want to know everything about the resort, before it opens, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more information coming out. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing all this information. I know I'm super excited about this resort opening. And it's another great place to go instead of the usual Puerto Vallarta. It's something a little bit different.
Can't wait. I can't wait because, and again, just from the renderings alone, it just proves that the design trends are changing.
Well, thank you very much for joining me today, Carlo. I appreciate it. I know you're busy as heck because everybody is starting to get hungry for travel again. Hopefully, we'll be doing this again soon with other updates on Dreams Port Aventuras and other great properties.
Excellent, because we have two more opening in Cancun and Riviera Maya. So we'll do another session for that. Thank you for this opportunity and keep safe, everyone. We'll see you soon.